The Sussexes are on the brink of backlash with the royal family, as the couple is visiting the UK for the first time this year since the Queen's Jubilee celebrations in June. Meghan Markle has dropped a series of bombshells in a rare interview with The Cut. Her comments could backfire on the Sussexes, who have beefed up security, Neil Sean says. Speaking on his YouTube channel Neil Sean's Daily News headline, Mr. Sean said, "Now because of the backlash that they feel is oncoming, all thanks to those devastating headlines, which were not brought on by themselves of course, they've decided that they need to beef up security. Now, they've been contacting, and as ever we have to say allegedly, major security firms over here in the United Kingdom to make sure that they will have the right security around them when they're in and around the United Kingdom. The Sussexes' security will be enhanced, as they plan a tour of charity events in the UK and Germany, including the One Young World Summit in Manchester, an Invictus Games event in Dusseldorf and the Well Child Awards in London." Mr. Sean said, "Now, I found this baffling because the only big event that seemingly they've got to go to is the Well Child's event and the event, of course, the event in Manchester." Mr. Sean said, "So, there's kind of two big things unless of course they're planning to go out and meet the public, which I can't imagine would be too well advised given the fact the publicity and the poll rating over here for Harry and Meghan is at an all-time low. But whichever way you look at it, somewhere somehow somebody has decided that perhaps their return might not be as welcoming as they first thought. But more importantly for Prince Harry, this return, and all thanks to his wife Meghan and those bombshells that she's dropped over the last 14 days, is certainly going to cast a pretty penny. One that he had hoped would have been picked up by Her Majesty's government and the British Metropolitan Police. But sadly for him, it's not, seemingly the case. The couple, who reportedly landed on UK soil on Saturday, will not benefit from the police's security during their trip after the Home Office denied them protection. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry will have to rely on private security for their charity visit in Manchester. Meghan was pictured earlier exiting a BMW 4x4 outside the venue, where crowds had gathered. A protester held a poster calling the Duke and Duchess of Sussex fake royals, while standing outside the Manchester venue. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry are going against the world, and the Sussexes are showing their bubbling resentment for the royal family. Their apparent snub of their royal relatives comes after the couple faced fierce backlash for their swipes at the royal family in the Duchess' latest interview with The Cut magazine. Russell Myers, royal editor at the Daily Mirror, claimed the Sussexes' bubbling resentment for the firm was evident as their us against the world mentality resurfaced. During last week's episode of Pod Save the Queen, Mr. Myers said, "There is still the bubbling under of resentment about how Meghan perceives that she was treated by the media, perceives that she was treated by people within the monarchy, how she felt that she was being constrained by the men in grey suits, the actual hierarchy of the monarchy." Mr. Myers added, "The concept of them very much feeling as though it is them against the world is evident." He referred to Meghan's story about teaching their 3-year-old son manners, during which she recalled a lesson she learned from a friend's mum: "Salt and pepper are always passed together."